Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I recreated a look that I saw going around on Facebook, and it's candy corn inspired, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, this was really fun to recreate, and I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join our little family that we have going on here. If you want to see how I created this fun look, then just keep on watching. So let's get started right on into the tutorial. After I have my eyes prepped, I'm going in with a fluffy tapered blending brush into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, into that light pink mixed with the dark pink, very lightly in the dark pink. And I'm just using windshield wiper motions and putting that above my crease, just so I have a transition shade. Then I'm going in with the flatter blending brush into the orange shade of that same palette, and I'm buffing that into the crease and on the inner and outer corner of my lid, just to set a base, because I am going to put a more pigmented bold orange, but I wanted this to start out with. So I'm just going to dab it and then swipe. So then I'm going to take the Juvia's Place orange in the same brush, and I'm just placing that over where I put the orange before, patting, and then using windshield wiper motions in the crease. Then with no product, I'm just going over that with that same fluffy blending brush that I used for the pink, just to blend out the edges and kind of pull it up a little bit, pull the color up a little bit towards the top of my eye. Brow bone. And I'm just really deepening up that color to make sure it's a really bold orange. And just go back and blend as often as you need to, because that's what I've noticed, at least, that I really needed to work on, was blending. So I blend a whole bunch in this, and I really find that it really helps soften and makes the look cohesive. I'm taking a flat detail brush, dipping into the yellow of the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm putting that in the center to create almost like a halo eye effect. I don't need this to be super bold, but just to lay the color. I'm using the gold shimmer shade, metallic shade in the Jaclynhill palette, and I'm just patting that over the yellow with my fingers. Then for the lower lash line, I'm using all the same brushes as the upper lash line. So I'm going in with that fluffier brush in the orange to start. And then to blend that out, I'm going in with the pink on the tapered blending brush. Then I'm going to use my eyeliner and just put that in my waterline. I'm going to put a little smoke out effect on this. So I'm going to use my angled detailed brush and pat on some black from any eyeshadow palette that you want. Then I'm going to go in with my detailed blending brush and just kind of blend that out to soften it a little bit. Now I'm going in with my NYX white liner, and I'm just going to do a thin wing liner on the top of my lid. This is really hard for me. I'm really not good at eyeliner, so I tried. I'm sorry, it's not perfect, but you know what is. Then I'm going in with my black felt tip liner, and I'm drawing a line right over that white just to make it bolder, and then I'm going to layer it with another color. So I'm going to outline the whole wing like this, so I'll outline the top and the bottom of the wing with this liner, just to get it like a striped effect. I just want to say that, like, you know, not to stress about how good your eyeliner looks, because more often than not, if you're wearing false lashes, they're going to cover it. Then I go in with my NYX Vivid Bright, the yellow, and I put that just over the top line of my eyeliner, just as the third color, because, you know, the look needs more yellow to it, because the yellow on your eyes is not super pigmented. So this is very pigmented, so I just put this over the top line of my eyeliner. And like I said, it's not going to look very perfect, but as soon as you put the lashes on, you'll get the effect that you want, and it looks really cool. So don't stress too much if this part isn't amazing. I go in with my highlighter, and I highlight my inner corner and underneath my brow bone, You can use any highlighter you want. I just love the Makeup Revolution Golden Lights. Is like my favorite highlighter right now, and it's so good. It's only $6. So then I'm going back in with that yellow eyeliner. And I'm just going to do a line under half of my brow, just because I saw that in the inspiration. I liked how it looked. So, all right, now onto the shape for the candy corn. To outline the original shape, I'm going in with a really like almost faded eyeliner. So I'm just really lightly outlining kind of where I want to put the colors for the candy corn. I don't have a very precise, steady hand, as you can tell, but this is really just a general outline. It's going to basically get covered up with the colors. So I put 4 on the inner corner, and then I'm going to do 3 on the outer corner. And I just kind of put them in random spots. So you can put them wherever you want. You can put them where I put mine, or just wherever you want. And really don't stress how like these turn out, because you'll see in a second that all the colors that you put in the middle are just going to really go right over those lines. So, and I even messed up on my ending lines, but from like, unless someone's right up on your face, they really can't see anything. So I'm going to start with the white. On the smaller ones, you really just dot the white in the top third of your candy corn shape. So that's what I'm doing right now. I know you can't see it, but I'm just dotting it into the top third. And then over on the larger candy corn shapes, I am just kind of drawing like a little tiny triangle in that top third again. Because, I mean, we all know the color scheme of candy corn. That's what I'm going to be doing that right now. So, and I don't have an orange liner. So I actually used a NYX liquid lipstick for this orange, and it turned out really pretty. So don't fear if you don't have an orange eyeliner. You don't have to rush out and grab one. If you have an orange lipstick, that will save your day. Okay, so this is the longer part. All this detailing is the longer part of this look. So if you just wanted the eye look, then you would just pop on lashes and all that right now. So here I am using that liquid suede. I wipe some on the back of my hand, and then I just dip a really thin detailed brush. It's really thin, like a pointed detailed brush. And I dip that in to what's on the back of my hand, and I just dot it in a line for the inner corners, because those are very tiny. So I just dot a little tiny line, and you can see the pigment on that lipstick is so bright and so orange. It looked perfect. So I just did that over on the inner corner, and then for the outer corner, because they're a little bit bigger, I don't really dot, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to draw like a T to kind of section off the second third that I want to color in, and then I just color it in like you would in a coloring book. You know what I mean? So just do that all across. This is my first time doing any type of painting. I guess this isn't really face paint, but you know, any type of like drawing on my face. So it doesn't turn out the best, but I love how it turned out, and I'm really proud of it. And I'm sure with more practice, I'll get a lot better at it, because it's really hard to see that back of your temple. I've noticed very hard to see that. So I like kind of mess up on the outline, but it's really hard to see back there. I'm going to try and place another mirror next time. So for the yellow, I didn't show the front inner corner because I kind of went out of frame for the whole thing, so you couldn't see it anyway, but I just did the same exact lining underneath the orange. And then that's what I'm doing in this lower third of the candy corns on the outer corner. I'm just, you know, filling in the lower third to finish it off. Then I'm going to go in and outline all of them with black eyeliner just to clean up the edges a little bit, make them pop a little more. Now, again, these don't have to be super perfect lines, although the better liquid eyeliner you use, the more pointed liquid eyeliner you use, I've noticed the darker it is, the better and cleaner it turns out. So I'm using the Milani Matte Black, And I like it because it's not a brush tip, it's a felt tip, but in a brush type pot, I guess. And it's super thin and very easy to outline and detail with because it's so thin, and it's not a brush, so you don't get like, you get like a pencil tip, which is really nice for this kind of detailing, I noticed at least. So that's why I'm using it, but you can obviously use whatever you have or whatever you're comfortable with if you were going to recreate this. This is all freehand, so, you know, just try your best and don't beat yourself up too bad, or unless you're, I mean, chances are you probably did just as well as I did on this, so don't be too harsh on yourself. See, look, that kind of looks like a baby bottle to me, and I forgot to go back and fix it, but it was okay because it still looked really good. So I messed up. I'm sorry. It really does look like a baby bottle. It's bugging me. And then this one's a little too light in my opinion, but like I said, it still turned out fine. I'm being a little too critical, but those are just things that I would change. So now I'm going in with that same pointed detail brush and the orange, and I'm just putting random dots all around the candy corn on the inside and outer corner of my eyes. Just place these dots randomly. We're going to put the orange dots first. Then I go in and place some yellow dots randomly. And I was going to just stop here, but I felt like it needed to be, like it needed a little bit more. So I also go in and I add some white polka dots just to kind of make it a little busier instead of just so, I don't know, it looked a little bit plain. So I added the white to kind of brighten it up and bring more attention to and focus to that candy corn. Hey guys, so this is the completed look. Sorry, that's my dog sneezing in the background. I just saw this and I really wanted to recreate it. I think it turned out pretty good. I like how it looks. It's really cute and fun and perfect for Halloween and fall. It'd be good for like a cute candy corn costume. And yeah, it's just very Halloween-y, and that's what this month is all about, so I'm very excited about how it came out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and comment and subscribe to my channel so you can see the rest of what I'm going to be posting for Halloween this month, because this is just the beginning, and I'm so excited to finally be getting into more like creative looks instead of just, you know, eyeshadow. I was really nervous, so I started off with something really simple, and I thought that this would be a great place to start, but now I'm super excited to go on into further almost SFX type stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.